Hello, what's going on, my gemsters? This means I'm it again. I've been taking a break from the Christian stuff because, like, I felt it wasn't good for my mental health, and also I just wanted to do other things, so, you know what, whatever. But I'm back with the Christian stuff. Let's suffer again. Well, let me get my laptop so I can play Roblox, just because I want to.
On May 18th, 2009, Christian reappeared on YouTube after a 2-week-long absence, announcing the relaunch of his love quest.
I still am looking for an 18 to 27-year-old, smoke-free, non-alcoholic, non-black woman. But most importantly, she's got to be caring,
non-black.
true.
So, if there are any true, caring, honest women, not any trolls, that wish to look me up and schedule a date, you'll have to find me in person. It also have to be a chance meeting. In which, in that case, I will not be accepting any phone calls.
I'm gonna get copyright.
So we'll just have to push your luck on getting a date with me. So that's just the way that is. Yeah.
So now with that note aside, I wish to commute the new comical wit, which I have just created today.
Literally, what the fuck just happened?
I am single and lonely, possibly a bit horny.
Me, literally in my life. I don't know what just happened, but you know what? I'm just gonna keep going, whatever.
But that ain't fit for a droll situation. So now we'll
Situation.
just make it corny.
Were you Irish? Situation.
Well, I think you stupid trolls. Duh.
4 days later, Chris addresses the recent kerfuffle concerning his website.
Please disregard the statement that was on the quickbuild.com front page. That was an obvious lie made by the trolls who hacked into my account. But anyway, I also would like to announce that as of this moment, the website is down. So what y'all can do now is, like, fine, go to your normal lives, live free. Or if you have nothing to do, track down the trolls for me. Just clean that Clyde cache. Down with those slanderous trolls. I give them no more food to feed off of. Oh, and also, before I forget, until the day I put up the website again, if I should decide to or not, I will not be putting up in too many new videos either. So I will let you know, obviously, when the website is back up. You will know it is true.
Okay. Sonic shoes? Just hanging from the ceiling?
Until then, stay on the campus.
It was on this day that the miscreants announced that Clyde Cash was found dead from a probable self-inflicted shotgun wound to the head.
What?
On May 29th, Chris discovered a YouTube video commemorating the birthday of someone who called themselves Chris Chan. He left a comment.
Hold on, what? Wait, wait, no. What?
Until then,
Someone shot him?
stay on the campus.
It was on this day that the miscreants announced that Clyde Cash was found dead from a probable self-inflicted shotgun wound to the head. On May 29th, Chris discovered a YouTube video commemorating the birthday of someone who called themselves Chris Chan. He left a comment, under the assumption that the video was addressed to him, and offered his correct birth date. In response, a string of commenters left demeaning replies to Chris, most of which citing his self-importance. Later that day, he checked his PSN account and discovered that the late Clyde Cash had recently hacked into his account and made 2 purchases for the sum total of $15.98. Christian then emailed Clyde's cousin, Vivian G., who was handling Clyde's estate, demanding that she return his money. Vivian told him that it wasn't in their budget. The following day, Chris posted an ad on Craigslist, which stated that he was looking for an 18 to 27-year-old, smoke-free, non-black woman with a true, honest, and caring personality residing in the Ruckersville or Charlottesville area. The next day, his listing was removed on the grounds of racism. On May 31st, the miscreants hacked into his Facebook account and leaked all previously unreleased chats and set his profile picture to the photo of him wearing adult diapers while winking at the camera.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
On June 5th, Chris's YouTube account was also hacked by trolls, who then proceeded to upload Christian's original take of his admission to being a homosexual, which Chris had long since deleted. They also uploaded a pro-gay music video. After a few days, Chris regained control of the channel with the help of a gal pal. Upon reacquiring his YouTube account, one of the first acts Chris did was hit the like button on several Britney Spears music videos to publicly reinforce his heterosexuality. The aforementioned gal pal was a troll playing the part of a gal pal. who called herself Kim Wilson. She was in fact the same troll who played the part of Emily. 5 days later, a series of videos of Christian who played out his heterosexuality. The aforementioned gal pal was a troll playing the part of a gal pal, who called herself Kim Wilson.
Jesus Christ.
5 days later, a series of videos of Christian, Kim, and another friend at a local restaurant bar were uploaded onto Kim's YouTube channel. The male friend present is thought to be named Taylor, but it is unconfirmed. In the first video, Chris finally ends his abstention from alcohol.
So what do you have right now, Chris?
He's drinking.
Long Island iced tea.
Say it one more time.
Long Island iced tea.
All right, rock it.
Okay. What do you think of it?
Goes down salty.
Kind of salty?
Yep. It's pretty tasty.
Yeah.
Rock on. All right.
So, look excited. You don't look very excited.
In another video, Chris is seen singing I Love the Nightlife in karaoke.
How does he not realize that's animated?
Followed by a 3-second long clip of Chris saying,
She was still rocking in my head.
Next, he is seen standing while holding up a balloon fish.
Like a balloon.
You look like a balloon fish.
Same voice and everything.
In the final video, Christian talks about the charms tied to his PSP.
Of the winning videos, the rapper contest would come out of the PSP version of that game.
Smile.
What about and explain the Omega one again?
Guy with the pre-release demo disc of God of War Chains of Olympus.
Do you like that game?
Yeah, it was fun. I could play in it.
Oh.
And especially, there's a fun part in the beginning. You get to see two naked ladies and basically have sex with them, but it shoots off screen.
Two naked ladies.
Shakes all over the place.
I tell you, a game.
On June 14th, Christian uploaded a video of himself singing the song Don't Trust Any Homos Over There, which was practically a cover version of the song Don't Trust Them New Over There, originally sung by the character Uncle Ruckus on the Adult Swim animated series, The Boondocks.
Not
The
Boondocks,
video
come
itself
on,
solely features
really?
a sign that reads, "This video is audio only."
Don't trust any homos over there, leaving their homo stank in the air.
Oh my
Them
god!
selfies,
This is terrible.
laughing, dumb homos with their finger on the trigger. Over
Why am I
there.
listening to this girl?
This video was allegedly offensive to Kim's boyfriend and his veteran brother, so in response, Christian uploaded an apology video.
I dedicate this video to Logan, boyfriend of my gal pal Kim. I want to apologize for offending you. Anyway, shout out to his brother, who is a homosexual himself, but he fought in the war. Poor fellow lost both of his arms, but he did his thing. He fought in the war. I respect him for that, and I respect some guys who might be homosexuals themselves, but they accomplish other things, like Stephen Fry, who was a homosexual, but he did a good job being the narrator on Little Big Planet, and I respect him for that. I guess I was just mad at the majority of the male population that which the majority
smacking me with a rod
can
in
be
Royal
cruel
High right
and
now?
mean,
What the
but
fuck,
some of the guys like Logan can be, or the opposite, like they're good guys. They're just doing what they can, and also his brother is a good guy. He did what he could in Iraq. I mean, no disrespect, Logan, and I apologize. I'll tell you what, I can make it up to you. If you want, I can treat you to a drink one night or afternoon, or we could just hang out, whatever.
I think that's nice.
Again, I'm sorry for offending you. Take care. Peace.
Okay.
The next day, Kim called him while on the pretense that she was having a sleepover with some girlfriends, who appeared in the call as well. She even sent him an alleged photo of the group. One woman was coincidentally named Crystal, and another named Azul, whose voice during the call was provided by Blue Spike. Chris later confessed in an email that he thought Azul was hot.
Not this shit again, come on. God, that bitch deserves to fall. Oh, is this where Liquid Chris starts? Fuck yeah!
Vlog. Start date, June 21st, 2009.
He looks like a friend I have.
My name is Christian Weston Chandler, and y'all already know me as the creator of the Sonic
Is it weird that that's kind of like an accurate impression of Chris?
And the Roast Chew comic as well.
Towards late June, YouTube user C-Chan Sonichu Quick began posting videos under the premise that he was the real Christian Weston Chandler, merely for his friends and his own amusement. He imitated Chris's speech and physical mannerisms, presented himself in front of stuffed toys, placed pillows underneath his brown striped shirt to make himself appear heavier, and wore a pencil-drawn paper cutout of Sonichu around his neck to emulate Christian's signature amulet.
This is she, my future sweetheart and future mother to my loving daughter, Crystal Weston Chandler, named after the illustrious medal.
The illustrious medal!
The subject matter of his earliest videos were parodies of pre-existing videos of Christian.
I'm straight. I'm straight. Believe me. Goodbye. Peace.
On June 30th, in front of a framed photo of Billy Mays to honor his passing 2 days earlier, he announces that he is dedicating the video to Spaz Kid, the creator of Sonichu, the animated series. He proceeds to mime to his own acoustic rendition of Christian's song, So Need a Cute Girl.
Tell me why I feel stuck as a virgin with rage. Tell me why I don't need a cute girl my age.
Okay, listening to this is definitely better than Chris's version. I'm gonna be so real.
Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I have a boyfriend.
In a video uploaded on July 1st, Christian denies having anything to do with the untimely death of Billy Mays.
I am recording this video to relinquish the false, stupid rumors of me having anything to do with the recent death of Billy Mays. That's such a slanderous lie. You go, it's because somebody dies, or you just go blame it on the nearest person. It just ticks me off. The cause of his death, and I read this to you from a printout from his Wikipedia page, and I quote, on June 29th, after an initial autopsy on May's body, Dr. Bernard Adams, the Hillsborough County, Florida medical examiner, stated that he suffered from hypertensive heart disease and that a heart attack was the likely cause of his death. I had nothing to do with this, so quit the false rumors. As for the past statement that I did on the video, on the mayorship, Billy Mays was never the mayor of Quickville. Never the mayor.
Okay.
I was lying out my ass when I said that because I was being blackmailed during the Julie fiasco. Curse that little 13-year-old brat. So, there you go. That's it. Alright? Leave me alone. Let me be. I'm trying to find myself, trying to complete my life tasks, especially finding the woman to be my sweetheart. Have a good day. Peace.
Later that day, he responded to the fact that his video, I Got a Fish, was shown on the G4 infotainment series, Web Soup, which primarily focused on satirical commentary on viral internet video clips.
I would like to say that I am honored to be selected for the TV show on G4. That was my first audio clip I ever recorded. I just really feel like doing that right after I debuted on the PlayStation Network. I just felt like adding a little dance to that song and being silly. So just a little random fun humor.
Real.
Everybody has decided to have a little fun.
That's fair enough.
So I'm honored to be on television and, praised still. But anyway, real, true, honest ladies in the Charlottesville area, or Ruckersville, who can watch G4. If any of them are watching this, I'm currently still single and looking. So, yeah, call me on my cell phone if you can find it, or find me in person in Charlottesville. I'm around. I get around.
On July 3rd, the individual imitating Chris posted a video claiming that Christian was in fact an imposter.
It come to my attention that a troll claiming to be me, the real Christian Weston Chandler, has posted fake, defamatory, and lying, and false videos on my former channel. I denounce these. I've been receiving fan art to my true and honest address. How else will I get fan arts if I was not the original creator of Sonic Show? So here is some of the fan art I will show you.
The trolling community began referring to him as Liquid Chris, and to Christian Weston Chandler as Solid Chris, inspired by the characters Liquid Snake and Solid Snake from the Metal Gear Solid video game franchise. Henceforth, YouTube user C-Chan Sonichu Quick shall be referred to as Liquid Chris. Over the course of the next few days, Larry Bundy Jr., also known as Guru Larry, a video content creator featured on ThatGuyWithTheGlasses.com, released a series of clips from a webcam interview he conducted with Chris.
And with me tonight we have Christian Weston Chandler, best known on the internet for creator of Sonichu, the electric hedgehog Pokemon. Hello there, Christian.
Yes, hello.
Bundy used the theme music for Bulk and Skull, two characters from the Power Rangers TV series, as the theme music for the interview. The short videos covered specific topics such as Billy Mays.
I've often confused Billy Mays with Richard Karn from Home Improvement because they both looked, acted, and sounded alike.
You mean they're both fat and got a beard?
Aside from the beard, like, you know, the other facial features and the voice. I just often confused Billy with Richard Karn.
Yeah, I often confuse people with fictional characters as well, so it's quite easy to do.
Yeah.
And Little Big Planet.
I think I'd like to address a couple more Little Big Planet issues.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see. We talked about making up between the PSP and PSP versions with the copying of the costumes and the stickers and all that.
Chris paid no attention to Larry's constant and overt mockery of his character. On July 5th, Liquid Chris uploaded a hip-hop remix featuring auto-tuned voice clips taken from Christian's videos.
Y'all think I'm just a sap, a chump, dumbass, whatever you may think. But you know what? You,
Love it.
You, every last one of you who has expressed hate against...
On July 7th, Christian uploaded a video denying claims that he caused Billy May's death due to his ownership of a Death Note, as seen in the anime of the same name, where the person possessing the name written in it would die unexpectedly.
That's just an anime. Y'all don't start blaming me for
No, no fucking way, that's funny.
It's not real. I'm not writing any such notes, okay? Just because a couple of people y'all liked passed away, I had nothing to do with it. I was at my cousin's wedding that weekend, so please, lay off. No more false rumors or accusations. I'm serious. You want to blame somebody, go blame somebody else. Like the people who actually had anything to do with it, or the drugs that have done unto them.
The fuck? Art class, new one?
So there.
Campus 4. Ooh,
Have a good day. Peace.
Level 200.
On July
Fuck.
10th, a troll who called herself Samantha Thaddeus, also known as YouTube user OxyClean Fanatic 2264, hacked into Christian's Club Nintendo and PSN accounts. Chris quickly discovered her email address and demanded that she return the accounts to him, and claimed that there was a detective investigating the matter. After exchanging insults, Christian informed her that he made a YouTube video insulting her as punishment. This video was in fact one of 3 hate-filled videos he directed at specific persons on YouTube whom he believed to be trolls. The first was addressed to Shmion Sonozaki.
You hide under a veil. I don't know. Are you a pretty woman? Or do you hide a beard underneath that veil? Perhaps you are actually a dude, or even worse, a hermaphrodite. You know what? You get not much of a response from me, because you even deleted your own account. You are such a cowardly, naive, retarded individual. Naive is the cruelest of words, because it questions one's intelligence.
What about retarded?
And that's what I'm calling you, you naive retard.
The next video was directed at YouTube user Sonichu is Cool, a genuine fan of Sonichu.
I don't know. You seem to hide behind a face mask and a beanie. Who do you think you are? Tuxedo Common? Naive and slow in the mind.
Slow in the mind?
I couldn't even give a dang about you. And if you want my trust, you're gonna have to do some earning, man. You gotta come out into the open. You gotta come out where I can meet you. Huh? Huh? Dumbass.
The final target was Samantha herself.
And you think you're so smart, you think you're so corny by doing the things that you have done so far, Mr. Hacker. You think you're so smart? Well, you know what? You're just a naive And naive is my least favorite word, because it sounds like nails on a chalkboard. You naive, retarded bastard. You should just go hang yourself after you give me back what you have stolen from me.
Damn, dude.
Do it now. Give them back to me. Or I will send a detective and the police on your case, bastard, you naive, retarded bastard.
Damn, okay.
You are such a coward. You dare not even show your face like others have done, partially, on their YouTube videos.
Ow.
You are such a cowardly, naive, retarded bastard.
The threatening nature of these videos led to the suspension of his YouTube account.
Good.
Throughout the following day, Chris and Samantha continued to send each other emails, but it did not lead to a resolution. In order to upload a video apology for the harsh language he had used in his recent videos, he created a new YouTube account, IBA Chandler, the name of which was a wordplay based on the phrase, I be a Chandler, inspired by his father's old license plate, IBMRC, I be Mr. C.
You see, amongst 2 out of 3, they were wearing masks, and it just became very suspicious to me. And they were trying to get some trust from me, but I don't give my trust away very easily. So I said what I said only because I just did not believe them at all. And to anybody who misinterpreted the feelings behind that, I apologize to everybody who saw that and got that impression, and also I apologize for the inconvenience of losing my previous YouTube account, but then I got the new one. But anyway, I will not make such videos again. So let's hope we can move on, and I'll get back things that were lost the past weekend. Thank you.
Despite his apology, Samantha Thaddeus refused to give him back his accounts. In response, Chris spammed her with over 100 emails, alleging that God will rain down vengeance upon her. Samantha retorted with a list of verses from Leviticus, citing commandments that Chris had not been upholding. He replied by emailing her another plea for the safe return of his PSN accounts 74 times. While clashing with Samantha, he began an email correspondence with her father, Jack Thaddeus. Jack claimed that he was a virgin as well, but was confident that he would lose his virginity during the following week. He wagered that if Chris offered video proof of himself losing his own virginity within a week, his accounts would be returned to him. Chris accepted the conditions and agreed to take on the challenge. Meanwhile, Samantha allowed Christian to hack into her email account, which he then offered to return. Chris offered video proof of himself losing his own.
Remember that picture you drew of Megan with your thumb up while fingering? Of course you do. When you have sex, I want you to reenact that scene with you holding your thumb up while fingering. Fair enough. Where would you like me to upload the video? RedTube!
Chris accepted
RedTube, oh god. It has to be a real woman, not a doll or an animal, and it's
the conditions and agreed to take on the challenge. Meanwhile, Samantha allowed Christian to hack into her email account, which he then offered to give back to her on the condition that she return all of his international PSN accounts to him in order to meet Jack's demands. Christian turned to Craigslist, but was met with resistance.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
In my search on Craigslist, the only women who left a phone number on their ad were under adult services, which they would have wanted money. I tried calling one, learned she wanted 100. Then, in the middle of telling my story about Jack and my PSN account recovery with a sex video, she hung up on me. Open parentheses.
Sad.
Eventually, Kim found a sex partner for Chris. He wanted Kim to tell her about his involvement with the Sonichu franchise, his fans and trolls, and the terms of Jack's challenge. However, Thaddeus withdrew his challenge before Chris could carry out the task. On July 13th, Kim Wilson uploaded a selection of videos of Chris from another outing they had together. In the first video, he is seen at the Charlottesville Freedom of Speech wall, drawing Sonichu's face and leaving a comment beside it. Christian W. Chandler is a nice and good man.
Okay, let me take a picture.
Next was the video of Chris playing air guitar to a karaoke rendition of Pat Benatar's Hit Me With Your Best Shot.
Oh god. I'm playing guitar.
The next video featured Christian performing his own song, So Need a Cute Girl, in karaoke, sung over the backing track of the Backstreet Boys, I Want It That Way.
No.
The final video
bro, that's crazy.
was a short clip of Chris after he had taken a few sips of his drink.
All female hands on me.
That is a drink.
You got a beer?
Yes.
You got facial hair?
Good.
Delicious.
It was around this time that Christian went out on a date with
Fly
a woman
your
whom he later referred
way.
to as Farron. While their introduction was partially set up by trolls, Chris, under his own initiative, asked
eyes?
her out, and she willingly accepted. Chris later stated that Kim accompanied them on the date to take food and was partially set up the woman whom he later referred to as Farron. While their introduction was partially set up by trolls, Chris, under his own initiative, asked her out, and she willingly accepted. Chris later stated that Kim accompanied them on the date to take photos. During their day-long dalliance, Christian got drunk and touched her a few times. Ultimately, Farron told him that she wasn't interested in pursuing a relationship with him. On July 17th, Christian released a video titled Rollin' and Trollin', in which he gives a tour of what he calls Quickville, which is actually downtown Charlottesville.
Alright, we're coming to you live from Quickville today. We're over at the Quickville Pavilion. The Hedgehog Boys and Master Christian there, they perform here every Friday night, and it draws a crowd. It's very good, you know. This gets me some business from amongst the population that comes around.
In an attempt to troll the trolls, he created the impression that he was an ordinary working man, and that the Christian Weston Chandler, as all have known him, was a fictitious persona he had been portraying. He tried to achieve this by radically altering his clothing and hairstyle, removing his amethyst ring, replacing his Sonichu medallion with dog tags, and wearing sunglasses and tattoo sleeves.
How do you feel about President Obama's foreign policies with countries like Iran and Iraq?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay, you know, establishing good communications and giving them what they require. Yeah, I think he's doing a very good job with his foreign policies.
There is little known about the cameraman of this video, but it is possible that he may be the man who had accompanied Kim and Chris on their recent excursions. It is also conceivable that he edited the video as well.
Hey, I'm not nearsighted. That was the rules. If you want to see what they really do, give me a second.
Goodness.
Well, the truth comes out. I've never been autistic. I work 40 hours a week to support my parents. This has all been a trick. You have been trolled.
That's insane.
The following day, impersonating Samantha Thaddeus by using her email account, Christian began emailing her supposed friend, Kate Bay, whose email account was in fact run by Samantha herself, in an attempt to acquire the new PSN account passwords from her. In addition to Kate, Chris, still pretending to be Samantha, began sending emails to Jack Thaddeus, who already knew that Chris had acquisitioned Samantha's account, and firmly established that he was Samantha's adoptive father.
What the fuck?
In his reply, Jack warned Samantha about Maurice and other men she had slept with. While conversing with Kate, Chris upheld the pretense that it was Samantha who was messaging Kate by talking about Samantha's former lover, Maurice, and mentioning that he had anally penetrated her. After a few more exchanges, Jack revealed that the new plan the trolls had devised was to have Christian's social security payments revoked, since in the Rolling and Trollin' video, he denied being autistic and admitted to working 40 hours per week. The only way the plan would be foiled
Chris
was
likes
if Chris
giant
were to
black
upload
cocks.
a video admitting that he had autism. Jack also claimed that the new PSN password was Chris likes giant black cocks. Since Chris tried it and it didn't work, he emailed Kate for verification, but she didn't respond to it. In order to fool Jack Thaddeus, Chris uploaded a video in which he admits to being high-functioning autistic, but judging by his tone of voice, it can be surmised that he wanted his fandom to believe that he was only pretending to deliver a sincere admission of autism, and that he was still the person depicted in Rollin' and Trollin'. Curiously, Christian replaced the original audio of the video with a new overdub.
But y'all know that the video I have recently uploaded, where with the truths at the end, those truths were lies. Yeah, I'm not supporting my family. I don't have a job. So there. And I am high-functionally autistic, and I'm nearsighted, still a virgin. So there you go. Take that, you lousy trolls.
I love it.
Jack was unconvinced by Chris's offering and told Samantha to inform Christian that he wanted him to record a video of himself singing and or dancing to the song Girlfriend by Avril Lavigne. On July 22nd, local NBC affiliate WVIR reported on the controversial proposed construction developments which would threaten Charlottesville's McIntyre Park. During an on-the-scene interview, Christian can be seen walking by in the background.
I think what we're saying is that it's going to be compromised, and so we don't know what that compromise is.
On that same day, Jack Thaddeus sent an email to Samantha linking a video of Liquid Chris claiming that he had sold official Sonichu merchandise at Baltimore's annual anime convention,
Oh my god.
quite possibly exposing Christian to Liquid Chris for the first time.
Now,
Oh no!
I sold all my stuff. I can't show you any of it because it's not here. But I am replenishing my my stock. So my official stock there.
This prompted Christian to make a video attempting to convince his viewership that he was the real Christian Chandler.
As you all may have heard about the quote-unquote Christian Weston Chandler that went to the Otakon the past weekend and actually uploaded a video of himself in a stupid brown striped shirt with a paper-thin metal replica. Paper-thin. If you want the official merchandise, the medallion is made from clay. Clay! C-L-A-Y. And not only that, look at my face. My face. And I'm nowadays wearing a vest and improving my image, not by anymore from this crappy imposter. Who does imposter think he is?
Skinny you.
Burn in hell.
Oh shit, damn.
Burned in hell. Thank you. Get away with this mine.
He also uploaded a 25-second preview of the imminent release of his cover version of Avril Lavigne's Girlfriend.
Oh god.
In response to Christian's recent outburst, Liquid Chris made a video exhibiting Sonichu merchandise, which purportedly is in high demand.
Sonichu hats? Well, for your every uncle, aunt, son, or daughter. These t-shirts will give a best present to anyone that you or your parents knows. They are zappingly fashionable. These Sonichu plushies, Sonichu plush dolls. These Sonichu plushies and stuffed animals will brighten up a day of a child or anyone who is young at heart. Oh, what's this on my my answering machine here?
Hi, this is Casey. I know you don't know me. Quiet! Yeah, I'm really calling him. Anyway, I found your number and I just wanted to call and say hey, because I think you're kind of sweet. You know, maybe we could be friends and I can help you with the tough times, and because you know, you look like you need a friend and you can make me laugh. You're so funny. This is really embarrassing. I don't usually do this for people online, but just call me back maybe, okay, if you want. And I guess, well, as you would say, peace and bye.
Well, I'll just let y'all judge on that one for yourself. Peace.
Jack Thaddeus changed the demands again and requested that Samantha tell Chris that his accounts would be returned if he humped his PlayStation 3 in a video. In his reply, Chris, as Samantha, called himself retarded and insisted that Chris would not do such a thing. He tried to persuade Jack to accept his girlfriend music video instead and inadvertently insinuated that Jack and the trolls were pathetic. Jack took offense to this, but nevertheless informed Samantha about a secret troll meeting due to take place the next day on IRC. Chris showed up as expected. However, he first joined the chat using the handle Sonichu, and Nier immediately realized that it revealed his true identity. He logged off and logged back in again using the moniker Sonichu Clone and introduced himself as Bill Riley. Despite the trolls being fully aware that it was Christian in disguise, they continued to indulge him. When asked by a female troll about the dimensions of his genitalia, he announced that his penis was 5 inches in length and his scrotum was 2 inches in diameter. When Vivian G demanded that he produce a photograph of himself to verify his identity, he sent this photo to the chat.
Cock size?
They proceeded to discuss the likelihood of Chris producing his PS3 humping video, but Bill Riley instead suggested that the trolls should trick Chris into filming himself forcing himself onto Rocky. His counselor, Jack Thaddeus, insisted that if Christian didn't deliver the PS3 video in the next 12 hours, he would report him to Sony, which would result in the third strike on his account and permanently ban him from the PlayStation Network. Thaddeus also informed him that Ivy killed herself because her father forbade her from seeing Chris. Jack also claimed that after Chris's ban, he would use his connections with NBC to present negative coverage of Christian, but if he were to film himself humping his PS3, they would troll Joshua Martinez. Soon after that proclamation, Bill Riley left the chat. Later that day, Christian made a video urging people not to insult Quickville and its citizens.
When you diss me, when you diss Sancho, when you diss roast you, when you diss every single citizen of the city of Quickville, you are dissing Quickville. And when you diss Quickville, you diss every C-bill within these United States. I'm patriotic. Why do you think I started with a red, white, blue shirt? And to continue further, when you diss the C-bills, not only do you diss every single one, but you diss the most important one that I have grown fond of, even though I live just a few miles away from it, Charlottesville, Virginia. You do not diss anybody. And when you diss Sancho, roast you, me, you diss Charlottesville, Virginia.
Am I seriously already done with this?
Quickville and Charlottesville, both in the state of Virginia, are top 2 C-bills within the state of Virginia. I am an honest citizen. I am sick of being portrayed wrongly. And I will not stand there and debate why by letting the one citizen be portrayed wrongly amongst all the other citizens who information can be portrayed about just as bad. I am a patriotic American. I am proud to be a near citizen of Charlottesville, Virginia. And I am proud not only of all that, but to be a civilian of both Charlottesville and Quickville. I'm Christian Weston Chandler. Thank you.
Despite his best efforts to detach himself from the reputation that has haunted him for years, the trolls remained relentless, sucking him back into their universe. And now, Christian was locked in a fierce battle with his worst enemy, himself.
Gotta love it. Read the comments before the next class shows up on the fucking road high. Chris, 2009. That's just an anime, y'all. Chris, 2019. I'm married to several fictional characters and I can open portals to Quickville. Like, damn shit. The game is kind of broken right now. What the fuck? Can't get out of the class. What the fuck? Upon reacquiring his YouTube account, one of the first acts Chris did was hit the like button on several Britney Spears videos to reinforce his heterosexuality. Poor fellow lost both his arms, but you know, so emblematic of how Chris treats serious situations. It's so ironic how after all, these trolls pretended to be fans for years and Chris always trusted them. He didn't trust and insulted the first genuine fan. Like, what the fuck? A cut from Chris having one sip of Long Island iced tea to him performing karaoke is an accurate representation of my night out. He denied causing Billy May's death due to his ownership of a Death Note. That is the hardest I have laughed during this entire series. Chris goes to a social outing and has a nice time. Ewing gets to talk about his interests. Chris the next day uploads a video of him singing about how much he hates homosexuals. Liquid's impression of Chris was so devastatingly accurate, it's insane. Also, I'm pretty sure he's one of the very few people who has skipped this whole saga without looking like a complete sociopath. Chris makes better apology videos than modern YouTubers. Literally. Honestly, Chris's new look attempting to troll the trolls suited him a lot. It's a shame it wasn't real. Yeah. I unironically love Liquid Chris's version of So Need a Cute Girl. Double track vocals on that last Tell Me Why hit perfectly. Yeah, he's really good. Yeah, die! Peace. It's one of the funniest Chris quotes ever. Perfectly encapsulates his oxymoronic views on life. Chris got trolled so hard they actually took him to karaoke, bought his drinks, and then sent him with a date. So he met both Emily and Kim in person and was incapable of realizing they were the same person. Interesting. Literally the same voice and everything. The same annoying white girl voice and everything. I did not give my trust away easily. Looks back upon the past 12 parts where he falls for and trusts literally anything claiming to be a woman interested in him. Whole Miyamoto saga, etc. Literally. The fact that Chris keeps getting hacked makes me think he uses Sonichu as a password for everything. Literally. I almost forgotten that there was a time when Chris knew cartoons didn't exist in real life. Chris dressing up and saying he works 40 hours a week and that he was trolling us sounded so authentic. He could have even fooled me, to be honest. Every time I watch one of these, I take psychological damage. I have immense respect that Gino was able to compile all this into a 60-plus hour series without losing his sanity. Nah, he probably fucked up now. Chris saying that girls have to press their luck in a chance meeting in order to go on a date with him. The level of bold I didn't even know one could reach. I lost him when he said Samantha's father claims he was also a virgin. Alright, next one. I'm not ready. I'm also really hungry. Oh man. Still 2009.
Oh, damn you, Jack Thaddeus. Give me back my food. I got a goddamn fork. I am Mr.
On July 24th, 2009, filmed an 8-minute-long video of himself simulating intercourse with his PlayStation 3. After about 85 seconds, he loses stamina and carries on humping while sitting down. He later posted a private link to it for Jack Thaddeus. It soon leaked onto the 4chan video game board. Thaddeus then revealed that he had known all along.
Shit, I gotta pee. What the fuck did I just watch? Why did it have to start like that? I really have to piss. And I need to eat something. God!
That Samantha's emails were written by Chris, and claimed that he was in fact portraying the part of Samantha from the beginning. He then demanded that Chris sing word for word the song It's Okay to Be Gay by Tomboy. Christian wrote 2 strongly stressed emails, begging to know what he did to deserve all the trolling over the past few years. Jack cryptically asked him, "Who the hell is the very first troll?" He told Chris that the identity of the first troll would answer his question. Confounded, he made a list of possible contenders and sent it via email to Kim Wilson. Among them was manager of the game place, Michael Snyder, and others who frequented the game and hobby store, including Megan Schroeder.
The fuck?
Later that day, Christian uploaded his cover version of It's Okay to Be Gay.
It's okay to be gay, it's a choice in the boys in the gay way.
His face is off camera for the majority of the video, and he alters his voice in an odd way, possibly due to the stressful theme of the song.
It's okay to be gay.
Damn you, Jack Thaddeus / Samantha. Whatever.
He deleted the video after 20 minutes. Shortly after, he recorded a video of himself singing Dare, a song from the 1986 Transformers movie soundtrack, originally recorded by Stan Bush.
Sometimes when your hopes have all been shattered, and there's nowhere to turn.
Like his previous music video effort, it features drawings of the Sonichu characters and a
Naturally.
guitar solo performed on his Guitar Hero controller.
Dare to believe you can survive.
You got a crazy beard though. You got a crazy face.
Still using Samantha's email address, Chris wrote an email to Kate, admitting that it had been him sending her emails all along, and exposed Samantha's trolling schemes. He assured her that he meant no harm, and sent her a photocopy of a drawing of Sonichu and Rosechu cuddling on a couch, which he had presented to his recently wedded cousin, and stated that he still wanted to be friends with her.
Hey, you, I don't like your boy.
No, Avril Lavigne.
No way.
Christian uploaded a music video of his rendition of Avril Lavigne's Girlfriend with adjusted lyrics. In the description, he dedicated the song to Ivy. He also attacked a Howard, an unknown person who was falsely proclaimed by trolls as the man in the pickle suit. The video also features interspersed shots of photos of the women in his life, including Megan Schroeder, Blanca Weiss, Jessie Ruddy, and Ivy.
Hey, you!
Jack Thaddeus informed Chris that he was not convinced by his rendition of the gay anthem, and demanded that he re-record the video with more enthusiasm and pride. Christian's second take of It's Okay to Be Gay, officially titled on YouTube as It's_, begins with a written dedication to Jack and Sam, followed by the statement, "The word is stupid, not gay, so cut it out."
It's okay to be gay, let's rejoice with the boys in the gay way.
Chris indeed performs it with much more gusto. However, he attempts to disguise himself by wearing a Groucho Marx mask and the hat and skirt originally worn by his inflatable sex doll, Officer Nasty.
It's not okay to be gay.
Upon reviewing the video, Thaddeus was displeased with his efforts and demanded that Chris host a puppet show in which the characters Sonic and Tails from the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise would discuss and eventually engage in gay sex. Christian replied, stating that he no longer cared about his PSN accounts. and admitted that he has told Rocky about his scheme of trolling the trolls, and claims that she understood that the comments he had made about raping her in the Troll IRC chat were part of an act.
Oh, jeez.
On July 26th,
Poor Rocky.
Christian uploaded a video in which he explains the reasoning behind his recent pro-gay videos and further attempts to prove that he is the real Christian Chandler.
I felt queasy from the first time I looked at the very first line of that damn dirty song. But then later, a friend told me that it was originally done as a mockery by the damn tomboy. So I went with that, and did my own spin-off of Monty Python's Flying Circus. So therefore, when I was saying it's okay to be gay, I was saying it's okay to be stupid. The whole premise was stupid, and that's what I went with. Stupid. And look at me. Do I look like... No more of those stupid acquisition messages.
Acquisition?
Get it through your fucking individual damn dirty skulls. I
fucking hell.
am straight.
Straight out the closet. Sorry. That was bad. I deserve that. How do I came up with that? Straight out of the closet. What the fuck?
But anyway, also, to prove another point, that I am indeed the real Christian Weston Chandler, and that I am not that damn fucking imposter in brown, I'm going to show you a history of close-ups. A close-up history. Have a look in here, shall we? Yes. The infamous classic hand-drawn cover of the number 0 book. You can never, ever copy the hand-drawing styles. No matter
I mean,
how
yours
hard
specifically,
you try.
yeah.
My art speaks for me. Bad Leroy Brown. Mine and the first romantic attempt. And I did an awesome fucking job. Chemical X? No. Cherry Cola. Oh yeah, here comes a laugh. Robotnik, 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 only for the straight man.
Die, motherfucker!
He used the Orion scent. May I orbit your belt, sweetheart? Yeah, I'll let you orbit my belt as long as you want till midnight. Yeah! Jackpot! And now for something completely different. An Inuyasha parody. Very good. Hey, hey, the gang's all here. What the heck do we care? What the heck do we care? I went. I fought. I eventually conquered with courage.
Fuck.
Heaven only knows what you might find. Dare
Oh,
to keep
fuck,
all
dude. Stop
your
gangbanging.
dreams alive. The twin sister I wish I had in real life.
Fuck.
That hurt. Damn you, dirty witch. Damn you. Welcome to Quickville. Let's get this party started. Evil witch, I will avenge all hearts you have shattered, including myself, which you have done in October 2003.
What are the essentials?
A la tuxedo coming. Patty, I miss you. Come home. I'll go play catch. And dear Kitty misses you too. Very much so. I love you. Wow, he recovered quick. Kind of a Goku gear man too. Too bad I was never just all that into him. Megan? Why? And for that matter, Michael Snyder, why? We, the Electric Hedgehogs, and everybody in the city of Quickville, as a Seaville within the state of Virginia, stand firm and strong as proud citizens of these United States that everybody have fought so hard for the freedom of. We have vaginas, dumbasses! Injured. Burrito, FQX, I'm Greta Squall Magione. Keeping it real and rockin' hard. It's spring break! Woo! Working on it. And now for one final tidbit. A spit of retribution against Howard, the fiend from the cult of pickle-suited fiends. Divine retribution for that day you stole Emily.
The powerful armor?
You damn watchman. What the hells were you thinking with that damn pickle suit?
Captain's log. Stardate. July 26, 2009.
Hello, my loyal fan base. Have some exciting news to be announced. I just recently heard from an independent game company who wishes to pick up my Sonichu character and make it into a video game. This is going to be the true and honest Sonichu game. It is in the works, and I signed on a very hasty contract with them for a large sum of money, which I do not feel overly comfortable discussing right now, because this large amounts of money may influence how the women see me as a person and prevent me from finding my true sweetheart.
Liquid Chris talks about the alleged plans to turn his Sonichu creation into a legitimate video game. In addition, Casey, who had made an appearance in a previous video, appears again.
So yeah, I was a little apprehensive about calling someone who I've never talked to from online, but, you know, thought you might be different, and I'm really glad that I was right. So yeah, I would love to talk again. I'm out of class for the rest of the day, so just give me a call back, I'll be around, so I can't wait to talk to you. Peace.
To that overweight troll who keeps trying so hard to impersonate me. Please understand, I am a high-functioning autistic male. And please stop interfering with the sales of my Sonichu franchise. It is my main source of income, and my parents need to be supported on it.
Okay.
Don't be so naive to think that I don't know what you're up to. Well, I hope y'all are having as good of a week as I have. To my true supporters, thank you and peace. And to the rest of you slanderous trolls, kiss my game-making foot.
Kiss my game-making foot.
On July 27th, Christian sent a handwritten letter to Gameplays manager Michael Snyder, inquiring about his involvement with the trolls and asking to be allowed back into the game.
I can't get out of the game shop. The fuck?
I'm looking up and searching for the very first quick troll, the very first individual who ranted against me, Sonichu, and Rosechu. Enclosed is a copy of my list of suspects from as early as October 2007. You are at the top of the list. I have already informed my church's pastor, pastoral counselor, and our Charlottesville detective, working on stopping these trolls. I want you to be God-watching honest with me, Michael Snyder. Are you one of those trolls? For reasons before November 2007, why did you hate me or troll me? What did I ever do to you? Why troll me above all more successful or less successful people? Or in short, for you to respond with a minimum 500-word essay. What the fuck? Please reply via handwritten letter only, as quickly as possible. Have a good day.
Fun.
Later that day, Liquid Chris uploaded a parody video of Christian's original forced admission to being a homosexual.
You know, the word gay is
his fucking impression of Chris is crazy, though.
You know, it might be in an inappropriate way. So, here to tell you that, I'm gay. I'm a gay being.
Soon after, he made another video in which he reveals the identity of the troll who coerced him into calling himself gay.
There's proof that it was the slanderous Clyde Cash who has been trolling me for such that long time. Mr. Clyde, we will not be crashed into slumber by your heinous antics and whatnot. To my loyal fans, peace, and have a good day.
He left a link to an audio recording of his phone call with Clyde, who had apparently faked his own death.
So, I do believe your mother's missing sister.
Yeah, how'd you know about that? Her retirement funds are being siphoned off. Once you intrude on a life, life of my family, you are never going to hear the end of it. Too many crooks.
What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it?
And call the police or something.
The following day, Christian officially completed retyping and coloring Sonichu Episode 19. In addition to aesthetic alterations, he added 2 extra pages after the ending of the main story. First was a proposed dating education exam, consisting of 9 multiple-choice questions and 1 essay question. It was followed by a full-page tribute/statement from Billy Mays, in which he denies ever being appointed mayor of Quickville and praises the town and its mayor, Christian Weston Chandler.
He just died and this is what he's
In
doing.
an email to Kim Wilson, Christian revealed that he was annoyed that as well as taking his own fans away, Liquid Chris was also taking his trolls away from him. Also during this time, trolls began a rumor to antagonize Chris, that in addition to him being an imposter, it was also proposed that the letters in his YouTube channel name, IBA Chandler, offered a clue to his real name, Ian Brandon Anderson. On July 29th, Christian uploaded a video of himself playing More Than a Feeling by Boston on Guitar Hero. Since Christian is seen without his facial hair, it can be determined that the video itself was recorded a significant time before it was unveiled. He also re-uploaded many old videos concerning Ivy, now under the belief that she had been genuine and not a troll. Later that day, Liquid Chris performed the same song on his acoustic guitar.
He's really good.
Take that, imposter.
Chris left an angry comment on his video, resulting in a string of replies insulting him and calling him a fake. He later made a video addressing the current Liquid Chris situation.
Let's get this over with right off the bat. Dispelling rumors and making a few points. There are no official Sonic Your Rose Chew merchandise yet. Whatever you're buying right now, it's fake, especially from the damn black, brown stripe imposter posing as me.
I thought you were to say brown skin or something.
And
Racist.
I can best prove who I am. Close up, zoom in on me. Can you
Might as well
copy
hide your information.
front and back, thickness, back, front, reflective, Virginia. You can see it. I think not. I think not.
You think the fuck not?
Ignore all YouTube videos portraying me in a wrong sense, especially if it is not on my true YouTube account, this one, IBA Chandler. And yes, it is true, I have called myself a troll because I'm trolling my trolls back. So, in a sense, I am a troll to those trolls only. I am not a troll to any of the true, honest people out there. I just, because of the internet and whatnot, it's hard to tell a difference. So, if you are not a troll,
for you it's definitely hard to tell.
It does not apply to you. Otherwise, you know you're a troll, I'm trolling you back, and it's okay to be stupid. Damn dirty song. Well, it is not okay to be homosexual. I will personally not judge any individual of that one trait. I'm willing to be friends with homosexuals.
That one trait.
And let me make it clear, I will not tolerate any further damn dirty stupid questions questioning my dang orientation. I, Christopher Christian Weston Chandler, am straight. Have good faith in me.
He also uploaded a video of himself asking Liquid Chris for proof of his identity in Spanish.
I, impostor en rayos de marrón. Yo tenía 2 años de español en mi escuela secundaria, Manchester High, con mi señora bonita. Yo, el verdad, Christopher Christian Ricardo Weston Chandler.
Yeah, I just ascended.
No solamente gradué de Manchester High con mi título.
Fun.
Mi título de basketball en mi año de freshman. Stupido. 2 hours of stupido.
Liquid Chris contributed to the discussion with his own video, in which he also speaks Spanish.
Hola, este es el verdadero Ricardo Weston Chandler, impostor en el pequeño chaleco. Yo no solo comprender su último video, pero tiene un excelente dominio de la idioma de Cervantes.
He also speaks French.
Je parle aussi français, comme je l'ai pris 2 ans de français de mes années lycée à Manchester, avec ma jolie professeure de français.
And German.
Nicht du erwarten av din certifikat in CAD.
And Japanese.
Aso ni wa tadashi Chris naraba to yomeru kare daga kanomandai wa subete korera no gengo de oto suru hitsuyo ga arimasu.
In addition, Liquid Chris reveals that Casey has become his sweetheart.
We have already gone out on our first date. And finally, Sonichu, the Crystal Chronicles. The game is coming along so well that I've been able to print out so many images that the designers have sent me.
Oh fuck. Weapon of
Yeah, so you know, I'm doing pretty well right now. I was able to buy my my father, Robert Chandler, a new axe for his woodworking hobby, and I have bought my a Pokemon flute for my mother, Barbara Chandler, for her music.
A Poke flute is crazy.
Bought myself just a whole bunch of rare Transformers toys and animation program off of eBay. On a bunch, defeat those Decepticlones.
Decepticlones.
Please.
I love you, Casey.
Oh god.
To convince the trolls that he was the real Christian Weston Chandler, Chris uploaded a video in which he reverts back to his old signature attire and vigorously shaves off his goatee on camera without applying any shaving cream, soap, or water beforehand.
Oh, ow. Hey, fuck off!
Lift Up Your Eyes by the Australian church band Planet Shakers plays throughout the clip. On the final day of July, Christian uploaded a previously recorded video wherein he challenges Liquid Chris to a battle of sorts.
I challenge you in a SingStar competition.
SingStar?
The rules are simple. We are to each pick one song of our own library, our own playlist, and sing them verbatim without any printed lyrics and without any karaoke equipment. And also, we must have the MP3s played behind us, so therefore, no musical instruments whatsoever in any video.
Alright, Parappa the Rapper.
Only in song
Might as
number
well invite
5,
Adam Stackhouse to
no
this.
song before, we will allow each other to pick one song and challenge the other with that song. And the deadline for each uploaded song is approximately 24 hours from the previous one. So, your song number 1, the deadline for that will be approximately 24 hours after I upload and start my first song. So, with that, we will soon be commencing with the first track, Sonic Boom. And with that, I will be showing you my little layout. My speakers are over there. My camera will sit here. The only thing that I ask anotherly in this, no separate microphones, but only the microphones on our webcams. Oh, I forgot one thing. You may use your MP3 player of choice. My PSP is mine, attached to my speakers. You may show me yours in your first video, Mr. Christian. Any mutiny against the rules I have set forth in this video will be not countable, and you will have to do it all over again. And so, with that...
What follows is the previously seen clip of Chris removing his facial hair, but this time in complete silence.
Thing. No imported music, which means no Japanese, no Spanish, no German, no other country language. Only English. Shame. Would love to play Sailor Star or Flame Sniper. Abide by the rules. Game on. Abre la contesta!
In order to adjudicate the contest, both
Spanish.
of the Chris's chose 3 people to act as judges to ensure a fair and balanced result. Christian elected Kate Bay, Kim Wilson, and an unknown male, likely Kim's friend. The judges, as chosen by Liquid Chris, were Spaz Kid, the sweetheart Casey Devoria, and a friend named Seth.
Fun.
Christian's first entry, Sonic Boom, from the Sonic the Hedgehog CD, was uploaded on July 31st.
Strong, you can fly, you can reach the other side of the rainbow.
You know damn well Liquid Chris is gonna win just because of how much more talented he is.
Hello, imposter. I accept your challenge, and I hope that you don't back out because I'm gonna give you a real whooping.
Liquid Chris offered his first entry the following day. He sang You're Pitiful by Weird Al Yankovic.
Yes. My life is brilliant. Your life's a joke. You're just pathetic. You're always broke.
Not long after, Christian uploaded his second entry, Don't Say You Love Me by Norwegian pop duo M2M, which previously made an appearance on his 2000s Christian's Favorite Hits album.
Don't say you love me, you don't even know me. If you really want me, then give me some time.
Liquid Chris retorted with his rendition of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air by Will Smith.
Well, this is a story all about how my life got turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel-Air.
Chris left a comment on his video, alleging that since it was a theme song for a TV show, and in the rap style, by his reasoning, Liquid Chris was disqualified for ad-libbing an illegitimate song. However, his judgment call was overruled. On August 2nd, trolls listed Christian's car as for sale on the marketplace website, Craigslist, leading to a number of prank calls.
Hey there, is this Mr. Chandler?
Yes it is.
Good evening, sir. I'm calling in regards to the Craigslist about the 94
His voice is different.
That thing has put up there. It was a fake. I have not put up there myself. Somebody's using my name, my address, and it's just a prank. It's not real.
I wonder.
Alright, no reason to get all upset about it, sir. I have a pretty good condition Xbox.
I am serious. It is not for sale. It never will. And would you think I would give up my car for a blatantly stupid Xbox? Het. H-E-N.
Yes, I can spell, sir. Do you prefer the PlayStation 3?
I'm not selling my car. Good night.
But it was my brother's, and now he's dead.
Hi there. I'm sorry to bug you this evening, buddy, but is this Mr. Chandler?
Yes it is.
I heard you had my bike. A 94 Ford bike? I'll trade you an Xbox for my bike.
The car is not for sale. That was a fake sale put up as a joke. And my address and my name on it, it was a joke. My car is not for sale. Goodbye.
This isn't a joke, buddy. My bike.
With Kate Bay's help, Christian gained control of Liquid Chris's email account, discovered his supposedly real name, and sent out a round of anti-Liquid Chris propaganda messages. He also thought up a plan to feed Casey true and honest information about himself, in order to ease her in and eventually ask her to visit him at his home and meet his parents. He even called Casey, posing as Liquid Chris, in an attempt to win her affections. She was well aware of his scheme, but pretended to be oblivious for Chris's sake and for the amusement of the trolls.
Hey, honey! Oh my god, it's so good to hear your voice again. It's me, Casey. How are you?
Hey, Case. I'm good. You sound like you've done good.
Call me that. Yeah, I'm so happy because I got to talk to you.
Interesting.
So, do you remember our last time together? You know, our third date?
Not the fucking lips picture. What is that?
I've been so busy with studying for the finals. It's just so much of the details are flaking my mind at the moment.
Oh, I know, but it was so magical. I have never, ever been with someone so sensual and just so in tune to me. I cannot wait to see you again. Please.
I'm gonna rock your world, baby.
Oh, Chris, you are so hot. God, I don't know how you do it.
It just comes natural to me, I guess. I got a deep sensual voice, you know. I definitely got the Bing Crosby tune, baby. You know I've been raised on music. My dad was a technical engineer.
And now you got the Bill Cosby and nope.
Got all them patents and everything.
Oh my god, Chris, I love it when you talk like that. God, so, you know, when you sang Fresh Prince today, you know I love that.
I'm hip into so many hippin' tunes right now. But, I like to just, sometimes I like to look back at my favorite hit and just listen to them. Here's the little preview. Hang on.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. Oh.
You got the touch. You got the power. Yeah.
Oh, Chris, your voice just, you know what it does to me. It just gets me so hot.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
So, did you remember what I told you I wanted to do next time?
You want me to caress your breast?
That's one of them, but I absolutely wanted you to tie me up and just let me be at your mercy. I mean, doesn't that sound awesome?
Oh, girl.
Oh, yeah, that does sound fucking awesome.
Okay, well, since I told you that, now you have to tell me what you're gonna do to me, because come on, you know I love it when you talk dirty to me.
You're just gonna love this. I'll be presenting myself to you. You'll be loving my dick. It's so big and all that, I'll be putting it between your tits while you're all tied up.
Oh my god, that sounds so good. I'm starting to actually touch my tits right now, so just keep telling me more.
Why do we have to listen to this, girl? What?
Yeah, and I'm just gonna keep banging your breasts over and over again until I give you a first.
Does he know how boobs work?
Dosage of my come up.
We know he's a virgin, so.
Oh my god, I can't wait to lick it off.
Ew.
It's gonna be so hot. Oh, this.
Wait, hold on. You accidentally put Chris instead of Casey there.
This is the Chris I know and love. Thank you.
And then you know what? I'm gonna lick it off your face.
Yeah, you have Chris saying that.
And then we're gonna share it in our tongue sharing moment.
God, Chris, you're even a little spicier than last time. What's gotten into you?
Vanilla, hot, spicy, baby.
Okay, well, I hate to spoil the mood, but I mean, you're just so much better than that that shirted imposter. Sorry, I'm getting so confused right now because I'm just so hot right now.
Yeah, but I actually do have a red, white, and blue striped shirt in my closet.
You do? Why don't you wear it then? I mean, no, I guess I'll make you too much like the imposter. I know he's really, really, really getting to you.
Oh yeah, he's been getting to me. He's been racking up my nerves. Really turning me. Making me so angry.
God, I know. He pisses me off too. I can't believe he's trying to be you when you're just so much sexier and hotter.
She's saying that about both of them,
I mean, his voice doesn't even sound like yours.
I don't know.
I don't know about this and that, but I tell you what, you are definitely talking to the real deal, baby. I'm gonna rock your world.
Maybe I might skip school tomorrow and head down tomorrow. How does that sound?
Cool. College?
Oh yeah, that sounds good. That sounds very good. Alright, so what time do you think you could be by my place?
Well, let's see. You're only an hour and a half away, so 6 p.m. maybe?
He's just a real person.
6 p.m. Yeah, that sounds doable. 6 p.m.
Doable, just like me, right?
Wow.
Doable, baby!
I just fell for you right off the bat. I mean, he's just such a fatty, and you're thin and you're hot. And your Madame is so much better.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck?
And you're flowing.
I know you lied.
Come on, what's with that haircut?
Oh, come on, I bet his mom probably cut his hair, and I think it looks good on him, actually. I like his haircut. I'd probably would get my haircut that way, in the near future.
You're gonna get your mom to cut your hair? Oh, Chris, I get it, you're joking.
I might need, but then again, I might be serious. You never know.
Well, you are full of surprises.
I am full of surprises. Woman. You know me, I'm full of surprises.
I know you. I definitely know you.
Chris then offers her Kim Wilson's contact details so she could talk with her. Casey then asks him to prepare a risotto dinner for the next time that they're together.
Well, then I guess I'll let you go to sleep and,
Yeah, you had pleasant dreams tonight, sweetheart.
I will, as long as you're in them.
Yeah, you'll be in my dreams and I'll be in yours. I'll be in yours. Yeah, I'm tired. Okay, I'll talk to you later.
I'll call you tomorrow before I come, okay?
Alright. Bye-bye.
Love you, bye.
Here's a favorite that I love to play, when I can play it, in the PlayStation 3 games of Pain or Burnout Paradise. Take it away, it's Britney Spears.
Christian elected Autumn Goodbye by Britney Spears as his third entry in the contest.
You wouldn't make me cry, but summer love will keep us warm long after Autumn Goodbye.
Christian then made a video looking through his school yearbooks, confirming that he was present in all of them.
Chandler, all the way over here. Now, let's see if we can find my favorite faculty member in this book. My favorite teacher who gave me so much inspiration. So much inspiration. Here we are.
Sorry.
Remembering you is easy. And now we go back to high school. 1997. B, B, C, D, E, F, G. Here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who's that handsome fella? Let's see. 1998 book. I would be a sophomore this year. Speaking of which, have you taken a good look at that imposter? He is so sophomoric. He's gotta be like 13 or 16.
I've never heard that word before.
Check his real ID, police people, please. Here I am, right there on the end.
Sophomores are like
and
15 or 16.
Senior year. Senior. I turned 18 in the year 2000. And let's see how good I looked. I looked great. Handsome little fella. Handsome 18-year-old. Graduated my class of Y2K.
Dang.
Tiffany, thank you for that dance senior prom. I will repay you at her reunion. Now, I have a new question to put forth to the man in brown. If you have your books, you may show them, whether they be counterfeit or not. You just be nailing another nail on your coffin for the real police to find.
Damn shit.
But anyway, tell me about your mother and your father. What are their jobs? What are their occupations? Tell me the details in a separate video when you do the third song.
Try to kill me.
Your play.
Hello again, imposter Christian Weston Chandler. Well, got nothing much to say to you, except I hope you like my next song that I dedicated to my sweetheart, Casey.
Liquid Chris's third song was Heaven by Bryan Adams.
And you're all that I want when you're lying here in my arms. I find it hard to believe we're in heaven.
He responded to Chris's request to talk about his parents.
My mother is Barbara Ann Chandler, born October 1st, 1941. She was a secretary for a good many years and retired in 1998. My father is Robert Franklin Chandler Jr., born on the 4th of September 1928. He worked at General Electric and has 7 patents.
He continues to divulge information which for the most part had already been made public.
But anyway, he has made many patents, including these.
Fun.
Now for something completely different. I have confirmed the true name of the slanderous imposter, and that his real name is I.B.A. Ian Brandon Anderson. And a big detail you might have not overlooked. I have your mugshots. I can't even stand to look at it.
Oh my god.
Look at those double D cups. You're a freak.
Jeez. Double D cups is crazy.
I scoff at you, you ugly freak.
As Chris remained locked in battle, he came to terms with the possibility that the trolls whom he hated so may well become his saving grace. The extensive documentation of his activities, in his mind, made it clear that there could be only one true Christian Weston Chandler, and whether he wanted it or not, they had become part of his life and would forever stay with him every step of the way.
Oh my god, okay. Part 14, done. Can't believe it. Hey Dad, how did you and your mom meet? Well, it all started when we were cyberbullying this autistic man. BloBer calmly states on July 24th, 2009, Christian filmed an 8-minute long video of himself simulating intercourse with his PlayStation 3, as if this is a normal everyday occurrence. Well, for him it must be. The fact that Chris considered Megan to be one of the trolls kind of enrages me. She was probably the only person in his life who genuinely tried to be his friend. No, literally, it really makes me mad. Find it ironic how Liquid is a doctor that does cancer research and is also happily married, while Solid is going on trial for incest and SA charges. Only Chris Chan would challenge somebody copying him and losing to a copy. Well, other than freaking Charlie Chaplin. I'm actually surprised Liquid and the rest of the trolls didn't manage to convince Chris that he was the imposter, literally. I feel that binge watching this series has made me become a slow into mine. Same. The way he defends his haircut in the third person while pretending to be Liquid Chris with Casey is actually television level ridiculous. Like, what the fuck? Literally something out of South Park. I was laughing at that part. Normally I feel bad for Chris, but this whole Liquid Chris song is great. Okay, now I'll finally use my ultimate plan to prove myself to be the true Christian Weston Chandler. Doxes himself, literally. The line, "My art speaks for me," might be the most oblivious self-roast I've ever heard. Yeah, if it speaks for you, then I think it should shut up. I think it's hilarious how desperate Chris is to not be perceived as gay. You know, he's freely admitted far more embarrassing things about himself without issue, like him drinking his cum. I regularly shit myself by I'm not a homosexual. Why does Chris talk like he's typing on a keyboard with no backspace? The way Liquid managed to so perfectly copy the speech and mannerisms of Solid remains ever so impressive to this day. Every time Chris goes on a distressed rant, I have to wonder where his parents are. Bob admits they never go anywhere, so I wonder if he and Barb can hear Chris and choose to ignore him, or if all the crap in their house somehow serves as sound insulation. Probably that, or either one. It took you 14 episodes to stop talking about the fake Chris. That conversation between Solid, Chris, and Casey is so abhorrently goofy. Bro really thought he was the Rizzler. So creepy that Christian really wanted a female twin sister and a beautiful little girl as a child. After Bob's passing, could you imagine Barbara, a female sister, and a little girl all trapped in that home with Chris? Ugh, God. I know exactly what he would do. Hold up, you're telling me Chris aggressively challenges a random person to a challenge, heavily slants all the rules and stipulations into his favor, puts an incredibly restricted time limit on each part of the challenge, then somehow still manages to lose? That is classic Quick. Only the original could pull that off. Love that Liquid Chris actually accepted the SingStar competition. I know he's a troll, but mad respect, he is actually genuinely funny and talented. Literally. Chris trying to be sexy while being as repulsive and awkward as possible is so hard to watch, but Casey managing to play around him on the fly, even directly insulting him in a way he can't argue against, is hilarious. As much as I'm disgusted by Chris Chan and everything he does, I gotta admit, furiously shaving your goatee without water, shaving cream or lotion while Australian music plays in the background is one of the biggest power moves I've witnessed yet. I can't believe how the fact that Chris offered to rape his consular, whatever, on tape in exchange for his PSN account is totally glossed over. I know what, that is really fucking weird. His disguise while saying it's okay to be gay is the funniest shit I've ever seen. Liquid Chris is definitely my favorite character in this bizarre story. He's not trying to be extremely sadistic like the other trolls, and he's actually very talented. I agree. Honestly, I think he's the best one in this story. Alright, number 15, the final one of this video.
Captain's Log. Stardate?
I thought he was gonna fuck his PS3 again.
On August 3rd, 2009, Christian announced on video that the extensive documentation of his life proves that he is the true Christian Weston Chandler.
I see the truth behind the reason why the trolls troll me. Why they have been, why they're still doing it, and all the like. Not just because they're bored, not just because they want information, not just because they want to get to know me, not just because they've been emotionally hurt themselves. So many details that could be supposed for all the reasons to be listed, but the trolls are there to document the truth. It is good to have my own trolls. They may try and sometimes succeed in getting true, hard, honest information from one, and they may layer a twist of truth for their evil purposes, just like the paparazzi. And yet, they still document the truth. And that text, audio, photographic, video, etc. type of information is what separates the imposters from the real, true, honest individual. Just as I am posing in my shirt, in my coat I have worn on my 25th birthday future message video, I wear it now because I thank you, trolls. I thank you for documenting the truth. I thank you for keeping it real and separating me from the false people. Yeah,
sure.
So therefore, for all that you trolls have
even thanking
done,
the trolls at this point is
you
crazy.
in turn have done for me an excellent service. As with the Wolf Cub Scout salute, I salute you. have a good day. Stay safe. Also, before I forget, the current Saint Star contest between me and the imposter in the brown stripes. I know your name, Mr. Toys R Us Giraffe.
Mr. Toys R Us Giraffe is crazy.
Anyway, the contest shall continue for the fun of it.
Real.
And I hope he will enjoy the song I have in my mind that God has entrusted me to relay for him to sing, that he enjoys it and sees the meaning. The Lord loves us. Our own name, our own true honest name.
The following day, Casey had another chat over the phone with Chris, who was playing the part of Liquid Chris once again.
Okay, I got your email, and I emailed Emily, so yeah, I'm waiting to hear back from her. Kim?
Emily, you meant to say Kim, right?
I meant to say Kim. I know you told me about Emily, sorry.
But they're the same person.
Whatever. Anyway, so what else is going on?
I was just calling, because I'm supposed to be coming down tomorrow. I hope my car makes it.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, we're looking forward to you. My parents are looking forward to meeting you.
Oh, awesome.
Casey then expresses her hatred for Christian.
I know he really pisses you off. I mean, how much do you hate him? Because, if I hate him about all these things, you have got to have tons of things to hate about him.
I'm pretty much I'm got tired of
tornado,
hating.
really?
So I just figured I'd just flow with it.
So, I guess you're giving him a chance because of all this, but you just told me the other day that he has a homosexual lisp and he probably takes it up the butt for black guys.
I can tell you right now, that's just a whole bunch of lies that somebody put on the ED page against me.
What? There's no ED page against you. That's the imposter. What are you talking about?
What?
Come on, this guy. He tried to disqualify you over something stupid. He didn't even look at your video. But he can put stupid things like parappa rap in his thing and not be disqualified. Fuck that shit. Oh, sorry for me cursing.
Yeah.
Come on, Chris. Don't you have any opinion?
I kind of grew up emotionally a bit more the past few days.
But seriously, he's really pissing me off, Chris. Come on, support me. He subscribes to me. I think he's trying to go through me for you. Could you believe that? Who is he to fucking try to get in between us? I love you. You are the fucking creator of Sonichu. You are the fucking man. You are awesome. Look at all his toys. How old is he?
I'd say he looks about 27 himself.
He looks way older than 27, but that could just be the PSI toy. Crappy shit.
Well, I will admit the camera does add about a few pounds.
Oh, yeah, totally. And then this whole singing challenge, he has a fucking choice. I want you to do this with me. You gotta do it for me. I need to feel supported by you. And you were doing it last night, so what's the difference now? You've gotta win. This guy is coming after you for no reason, just because he wants your E-fame or whatever he thinks. Fucking pig, he doesn't even look like he takes a shower.
Hey, he doesn't need a shower when he has an Axe body spray.
August 4th was an eventful day for Christian. First off, he emailed Vivian G about his recent revelation concerning his trolls.
Brown stripe, Jeff. He's got a popsicle. Not pickle shaped, trust me.
I am thanking all trolls for their documentation of whatever truths I've shared with them in the past. Granted,
the fact that he's going
as
far as to thanking his trolls is crazy.
Bad, stupid, and worse. But the original words and drawings that I have stated and created from my hand have been documented, especially in the Encyclopedia Dramatica page. And those documented words and images from years of information separate me from any imposter, especially the brown-striped Jeff. I've had my revelation for the purpose of trolls and internet bullies from God the other day, and with a full confident heart, well-confirmed thoughts and
they've all been
ponders,
trying to ruin
and
your life.
energetic gusto, I thanked you all. God has put you all on this earth, and appointed you all each to pick on my nerve, to challenge my reactions. Now that I fully understand all that beyond, I'm just doing it for the fun of it. I'm just bored. I just like trolling and such. I can finally move on with you all in my background, and continue with my drawing and coloring of my stories and books, and stand up for my full power on the city of Quickville and beyond, and especially in becoming an emotionally stronger man among all that. Thank you, Vivian. Thank you, Clyde.
Well, I never thought I would see that. But okay.
Thank you all, she simply replied with. You still haven't learned anything, have you?
Ooh.
He then made a lengthy video addressing Liquid Chris.
I know the truth. Your real name is Jeff. You've been talking to this guy named Dan Topotis, Yahoo.com.
Where do you find that?
Well, since money and whatever. And think about, oh yeah, we're gonna troll me some more, the real me. And also, I've been talking to Casey. She still cares about you, man. But I will bless you and her with eternal happiness of being together. All I would ask you to do is just come clean. No false documents. The real name. You're not the original Chris Sonichu. I am. So give it up already. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a sample of what I would like you to play for song number 5. This was a song that I was turned on to by my Australian gal pal Panda Halo.
Oh fuck yeah.
Did the best Chris Chan Sonichu heart ever among other fan arts. Gonna be cover number 10 for the real books.
Oh fuck.
The real
Oh,
books
shit.
available on the real Wikipedia, the official Sonichu and Rose Chu site of 2009
Don't say that's not
and beyond.
Was
Anyway,
that
I
much
want you to
happened
think
with him
about
until
this
this time?
song that I'm about to tell you about. It's called Lift Up Your Eyes from the Plant Shakers. And you have to pay $1 for this song because it's not available for free download. And it's a wonderful song.
Okay.
Is that really your name, Christian Weston Chandler? Or is your real name Jeff something? Because God will not love you very much or will have less respect for you if you steal other people's names and take credit for their own work. I actually have police people investigating you and detectives.
Oh damn!
My county sheriff and his group. I borrowed blood from him. He met him at the fruit stand when he was being really. I forget his name though. But I shook his hand. And he accepted a job to go against you. I can lift up the charges easily, but all I ask is that you just give it up. Let it go. God loves you by your real name, so quit assuming the one that you stole. Please. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna say, I wish you luck in your love that you have found successfully. I'll find mine one day.
Dude, the fucking music is killing me.
Nobody's gonna keep me down. It feels like it's been forever, but I stumble out of the darkness into the lights, fighting for the things I know are right. Even though I make mistakes, I say the wrong choice of words. I'm man enough to admit it. Nobody's perfect.
Well, yeah, evidently not. Very evident in this docu-series.
He followed up with a video demonstrating how he draws Sonichu. For the drawing surface, Christian uses a reflector sketch produced by Spin Master, a device made for children to practice tracing sketches. Video also showcases the unusual way in which Chris holds a drawing utensil.
Put my little C in a circle and my John Hancock. And let's give him a little drop shadow underneath.
He proceeds to color in his character with Crayola super washable markers.
Anyway, now for
Bro,
the
those
old
markers
switcheroo,
suck.
let's
I'm sorry.
close this up here and put in the hand-drawn pages of book number 0. No history of the hand-drawn. Print these out. You get blank edges. Unedited, as they originally were before I scanned them and typed the text into them. Oh, that's a good page. Very good
That's
page.
Anyway, I wanted to again give a shout out to Casey.
Whoa.
I care about you very
Is
much.
he in the nether, Ralph?
I'm sorry, Casey, but I'm afraid that, well, I tried to ease you into the subject, but unfortunately I just could not do that. I just had to give it to you straight. I'm sorry, Casey, but you know, you fell in love with Sonichu and Roshu in the world of Quickville. It's mine. Originally, mine. I'm the guy. March 17th, 2000, in front of Miss Naomi Charlie Flu's classroom at Manchester High. Freshly drawn. You saw it from my own hand. I'm sorry, Casey.
Okay.
I didn't mean, if I hurt you, I'm sorry. You had to know. You have been dating and having relationships with the imposter. His name is Jeff.
Jeffy.
I care about you, as I cared about all my other gal pals in my life. From Megan Schroeder, Tiffany, Miranda, Sarah,
Kelly, even all the ones I made on the internet. My Australian gal pal, Sarah Cassandra Mackenzie, Panda Halo, died in that brush fire. And Sarah Jackson died in the automobile accident. And Ivy O'Neill recently. I had to go listen to my father's meathead theories. Leave it up to you. I care.
For his fourth entry in the SingStar Challenge, he performs The Touch by Stan Bush, taken from the 1986 Transformers movie.
You got the touch! You got the power!
Wait, that's what you were singing to Casey earlier.
In response, Liquid Chris sings Think Twice by rock band Eve 6.
I can't let go, I can't get out. I said enough by now.
The final song for you to sing will be entitled Smell Yo Dick by Risque. And you have to sing the whole thing. You can't change words because that's cheating and that's ad-libbing. You have to sing the real thing. Yeah, so sing it like a man if you want to win the competition. Please.
Later that same day, Casey publicly released a video Chris had privately sent to her, made under the guise that he was Liquid Chris. He conceals his appearance by supposedly applying a high-contrast filter on his PSI.
Hey Casey, it's me. I'm sorry that my computer seems to be acting up. I love you, Casey. You're a good girl. And the more I talk to you, the more I appreciate you very much. And there are so many things yet you have to learn about me, but it will be learned in the near future when you come. By the way, my parents will be here when you come by later, so they'll be very happy to meet you. You know, at least my father will. He's a nicer parent nowadays, even though back in the old days he used to be such a stick in the mud. But seriously, yeah, he's a good guy. My mom's a good woman too. Be a redneck sometime, but you know, if you earn her trust, she'll be good to you. But I'll welcome you. Lovingly with open arms. I'll see you later. I can't fight this feeling anymore. I've forgotten what I started fighting for. There's something drifting up to the shore. I'll see you later.
In response, Casey called Chris, berating him for pretending to be Liquid during their phone calls.
I can't believe you did that. What is wrong with you?
Jeez. Wow, how the turntables. Liquid Chris pretended to be him, and then he pretended to be Liquid Chris.
I mean, you could have just told me something. You didn't even have to make him look so bad. Just, what the hell?
Casey, I'm sorry. I was trying to spare your feelings.
No, you weren't. Why didn't you just tell me from the start? You wanted me to come to your house, and just what were you gonna do? Break me?
God,
what were you going to do?
No, I was only going to show you the true face of the real man.
Why the fuck would I love you? You tricked me too. Just.
I know. I understand. I'm sorry.
No, you're not, because you would have told me this shit, and I mean, you had so many chances. You were playing with me. You were playing with my heart. I mean, what? So you could get laid out of it? So you could be not a virgin anymore?
No, I was trying to be your friend.
How was that being my friend? Tricking me. I mean, you were pretending to be the same person you're trying to save me from. I mean, why would I want to be your friend, much less your girlfriend? I mean, what redeeming qualities do you have that you have shown me now?
I can't say off the top of my head, but I would do my best
to
make
of course
up for
you
what I
can.
have
Of
done.
course you can. You know what? You're just disappointed because now I'm definitely not coming. You had ulterior motives, or else you would have told me something first. The first thing you said, the first thing was, hey, come see me. What? What the hell? I mean, do you not get that even, let's say he is doing all these evil things to you, do you not get that trying to steal a girlfriend is wrong? Did you not get that maybe I love him? And I mean, you were trying to say you weren't going to rape me, but you're like, we can go into my room and go straight to lovemaking. I mean, when were you going to tell me? When I came in the door? You think I wasn't going to freak out or something? You think I wasn't going to notice that you're not him? And that would be embarrassing for your parents. What? Did you not even think of them?
I thought of a lot of things, but I can't think of everything at once. I have a mental problem. I'm actually slow in the mind sometimes.
No, that is not a good excuse. That is never a good excuse. You do not blame shit like that.
That is
you
so stupid.
you knew what you were doing, and I know you were doing what you're doing. You were being a selfish little prick.
I'm sorry I gave off that impression.
Well, what did you think you were going to do?
I just wanted to show you the face of truth.
But you know what? You're showing me who Christian Weston Chandler is. And he's just a fat fuck who doesn't care about me, who doesn't care about anyone's feelings. You're just a big chuckle fuck.
I've had a lot of emotional traumas in my lifetime in the past with women. I mean, I've even lost some over the internet.
I wonder why. I wonder why you have. I mean, if you treat them like this,
they died.
Yeah, probably because they wanted to get away from you.
Bro, Casey is a nasty piece of shit. What the fuck?
Damn. Like Sarah Jackson died in an automobile accident. I'm serious. Her sister told me that. Sarah Cassandra McKenzie / Panda Halo died in brush fire.
I can totally believe you. And you know what? I don't care. I don't care if he's...
It's funny because Casey was also lying to Chris, like, making him think that she was being fooled by the Liquid Chris stuff. So, like, I don't know, man. Either way, she's a manipulative asshole, man.
Not the Sonic you care. I don't care. I love him. And he's been there for me. And you will never, ever be him. He can at least play guitar. He can sing to me. He's been the one with me. You haven't. The only time I've had with you is you trying to trick me and get me in bed. What the fuck?
I think she's just gonna get her fucking pants off to anyone that even remotely sounds like Liquid Chris. It's kind of weird.
What the fuck?
I understand and I respect your decision. You are welcome to stay with him. But still, you have to know that...
I'm welcome to stay with him. I get your permission. I get your permission to stay with my own boyfriend.
Literally not what he fucking said, but okay. And also, I just hate that she's not even letting him, like, say anything. She's just assuming he was gonna try to molest her. Like, okay, what the fuck, man? Assuming that she's, like, being real about this. Like, come on. Really?
Where are you coming on?
Yeah, you're right. I sometimes have a bad choice. Sometimes I don't know when to use my own words. I mean, as far as the real-life autism is sometimes...
This is my no-girl of... Don't you blame that? Don't you blame that? Are you serious? Do you not know how many autistic children I've worked with? And
I'm guessing next to none, because she's, like, clearly trying to torment Chris because he's supposed, like, quote-unquote, slowing to mind. Imagine how she is with, like, other, like, autistic people in her life, and she's actually studying to be a nurse. Kind of weird, isn't it?
You know what? They don't do that. They don't fucking do that. And you know what? I don't even think you have autism. I think you have something else. I think you have something that just makes you so narcissistic, that's just so, you're so full of yourself.
You clearly don't know enough about autism that apparently you don't know that two things can happen at the same time.
I mean, that's not autism.
It's really
what
not.
The heck?
Actually, yeah, that is a piece of autism.
No, it's not. I can guarantee you, I know more about this shit than you.
Ah, the classic, oh, I know someone with autism, so I know more about it than you, an actual autistic person. Shut the fuck up. And it's like, does she not realize that, like, clearly he does not understand social cues or anything? I'm not saying Chris is perfect by any means, obviously he's fucking not, but, like, does she not at least understand why he's like this? And also, like, the previous torment in his life, like, he's never had an actual, like, friend by him, nor has he had an actual parental figure because his parents are fucking shite. Does she not realize that, like, maybe it is kind of part of autism in a way?
You know what? Prove it. Prove it. Go ahead. Because I don't believe you. You ever want a chance with me? You need to prove that. Because you are not textbook case.
Yeah, well, I got all the papers here at the home. My father has them in the filing cabinet.
I want to see them. Send them to me like you send those pictures. Show them in a video. Right now. Maybe I'll forgive you.
My father is asleep, and the filing cabinet is locked. And it's like he has to go through every single file in the filing cabinet just to find the one document order.
Well, you better find a way. You better find a fucking way. Because you're fucking smart, right? I mean, I guess you fooled me. So...
Yeah, I'm not always so smart.
And you know what? The best part is you're not going to learn anything from this, are you?
No, he's not.
Is this the way you want people to remember you?
No, it's not.
Then why'd you do it?
I'm trying to improve myself. I learned...
Well, you know, you start showing me those documents.
No, she motherfucking doesn't. Why did I agree with her here? God damn it.
That's how you can start.
Okay. I'll get the documents and I'll show them to you.
You better.
I will. Again, I'm sorry that I put you through all that. Take a deep breath, stay safe, try to keep a happy thought.
Shut up.
Happy thought? Fuck you. You're talking to me about happy thoughts. I mean, you don't even sound like... God, I just can't do it. Just do it tomorrow. Just... Ugh.
I'll talk to you later. Stay safe, take care.
The following day, Christian uploaded his 5th and final entry in the SingStar Challenge, preceded by a special message for Liquid Chris and Casey.
I have been in error, and I humbly apologize for
from my heart. I did you wrong, I did Casey wrong, but still, she had to know. That was why I communicated in the first place. But she still cares about you, man. Even after lying to her like that for months at a time. Let's just hope we can put this behind us, and please, dude. Please. Stop pretending to be me. It ain't worth it. It's not fun. You're gonna get yourself in jail, man. Identity theft is a serious crime.
I think arguably what you did is...
I just hate to break up that relationship.
Identity theft... Okay, come on. Oh, so it's okay when you do it, okay.
Identity theft is a serious crime.
Says you. Now, arguably what you're doing is worse than what Liquid did. I'm gonna be so real.
I hate to break up that relationship between you and her.
You did it.
It's so honest. It's so true. She loves you, man. So please do. Come clean. Yes, your name is Chris Chandler. That's it. No Chin, no Christopher, no Ricardo, no Weston. That's you, man. So please, man, take off that paper medallion. Stop selling the fake merchandise. Come clean. Please, come clean and all will be right. Between you, between me, between Casey, and the whole world.
As per Liquid Chris's request, he sang Smell Yo Dick by Risque. However, because of his aversion to using the lewd term, he replaces every instance of dick in the song with duck, thusly breaking his own rule of not being able to alter lyrics.
Something's going on, can I smell your duck?
Liquid Chris rightfully addressed the issue in a short video.
Well, I told you not to, and you did. And you ad-libbed, you changed the song, and you are disqualified. No, wait. I take that back. I will rescind your disqualification if within the next 4 hours you record the true and original version of the song. No changes.
In response, Christian re-recorded the song with the original lyrics.
You ain't cool. What you gonna do? Can I smell your dick?
As chosen by Christian, Liquid Chris's final entry was Lift Up Your Eyes by the Planet Shakers, which was performed in a manner not uncharacteristic of Christian's own style of singing.
Him in worship, crying, holy, holy, holy.
In the middle of the song, he makes a spontaneous comment directed at Chris.
Trying to steal my girlfriend? I see!
In addition, the version that Liquid Chris recorded was significantly shorter than the full cut of the original song. This discrepancy in length was addressed by Chris the following day.
Chris Chandler! Firstly, your video is only half the length of that track. The full length of that track is almost 10 minutes.
Damn!
We do the video for the full 9 minutes something length.
Don't make me do that.
Commentary, you can put them in a separate video. Separate. And another thing, Chris, your real name, as I have been told by Casey, is only Chris Chandler. No Chin, no Tafur, just Chris. So admit that. And another thing, my name is not Ian Brandon something. I am Christian Weston Chandler. So get it through your damn fucking skull and call me the real name that God that's been given to me and the bear at Regency Square Shopping Center during 1989. You damn mocking bastard! Get it right! I'm Christian Weston Chandler. You are only Chris Chandler. Your medal is made out of paper. The whole length of time, the real medal has been made out of Crayola, fucking model magic, and acrylic paint.
That shit goes hard.
If I wanted paper, I would go to Walmart and pay $5 for 500 sheets. Everybody on the internet knows that I am the real deal. You are the imposter, so give up the damn game already before I really call the police, before I tell the police all the information I have gotten since I finally got them involved, and then send them on your case, put you in jail, even though I would prefer not to see you in jail because Casey respects you so much, man. She cares about you so much. She has told me so herself over the telephone. I would hate to see you in jail. Out of respect.
and
God,
a
and
chair.
the way he's still simping for her.
Because she would be heartbroken.
God, he
You
is
are a
weird.
lucky son of a gun, Chris Chandler. So quit this stupid impersonation game. This game is not fun. If you are not careful, you really are going to go to jail. You will be trying court, and you will be going to jail, or serve community service. Forcibly. I was nice about it. I told you the details. And what do? You kick me in the balls again! I do not appreciate that. Stop it. Stop it. Come clean. Rip off your paper. Matthias, rip it up like a shred of paper. Look at my metal. I cannot even twist it because it is made from magic. Not some cheap paper I could get at Walmart for $500, for $5 for 500 sheets. Sing the whole 9-minute something song.
Hello, Ian.
Ian!
I'll sing a whole song, but it's just the same thing over and over again, you know? I mean, I don't really see the point unless you got some sort of secret plan to troll me again. You know, you troll me so much.
Liquid Chris conceded and sang the complete version of the song. He nevertheless altered the lyrics.
Ole! 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 Yeah, that was a pretty long song. I agree.
The following day, Christian uploaded the first 9 pages of Sonichu episode 20 onto the Wikipedia.
Oh, fun.
He would periodically upload new pages onto his website until the completion of the comic. It was around this time that Liquid Chris spoke with Christian over the phone.
Hello, Ian. Yeah, I think you know who this is.
Look, Christian, stop this.
Look, you are giving me a lot of stress right now, and I am not going to handle it.
Look, Chris, listen, I was kind enough to accept that you said that you are actually a Christian W. Chandler. But
yes, my name is Christian Weston Chandler.
Alright, fine. Your name is Christian Weston Chandler, but the fact is you were born with that name. You are not the Christian Weston Chandler that was born as Christopher Weston Chandler, who's the original creator of Sonic and Roadshoe.
No.
Look, I don't know what the heck is wrong in your head, but
No,
you know, I know, your parents know, Casey knows, the whole world knows that you are not Christopher Christian Carter Weston Chandler. Don't do this. You're breaking my balls here. Stop
my
balls. Stop it.
You are really picking me off right now.
Yes, we're both picking each other off, but let's
You just keep making up all these things on the
Make
just
what
making
up?
them up off the top of your head because your name is not Christian Weston Chandler. It is Ian Brandon Anderson, and you are grinding my gears.
There is
Yeah,
no such thing as Ian Brandon Anderson. I
I
am
actually
Christopher
figured it out.
Anderson, you mean?
Chandler.
No, because I found it out. Your Ian Brandon Anderson name, the reason you added Chandler to that is because you were paying tribute to the serial killer Oba Chandler.
What? Bro doesn't even know who that is.
If you keep that up, he's going to hang up or going to lose track of communication. Okay? I'm not going to let this go. He's looking around like me in real life. He's continuing to call me this Ian Brandon Anderson that somebody made up. Look, stop it. Stop this game. You know that you are not...
Game. I've been being true and honest this entire time, and you have been playing a dirty game.
I am not playing a game. I am the true honest one here. I am the original true creator of Sonichu and Roadshoe in the world of Quickbill.
No,
Just try.
no, that was me.
You have never been to Manchester High School. You have never been to Piedmont Valley Community College. You're taking the same class as Casey is over at Community College in Washington, D.C.
No, I am not. I don't even live in Washington, D.C.
You are in D.C. I know it. She knows it. We all know it. Now stop this. If you do not come clean right now, I am going to get my father in on this burger, and you are going to get fucking arrested, thrown in jail, and you will not get to live the peaceful, happy life of Casey that I would like you to live because Casey really cares for you, man.
That's not true. I am on a roll. I was on a roll, and you had this sin, and you know what? What did you even, you keep making all these threats with the police again.
I am not picking up any threats. Everything I tell you is true, honest, and legit. You are the one.
You are not being true, and you are not being honest.
Okay. this is it. I gave you the last warning. I gave you the last response. You just busted my balls again. You're going to jail. I'm sorry, Casey.
Yeah.
On August 9th, Chris uploaded another warning for Liquid Chris.
Look, Mr. Christian, Mr. Chandler, I have already informed my father to go ahead with the police trials and to get the police that we have already involved in the case, getting them further involved. You pretty much just cashing your chips when you made the phone call last night and harshly talked to me.
Chips?
You would not even listen. You would call me the liar. You would continue to call me by that stupid Ian name when everybody on the World Wide Web and around the whole world knows that I'm the real deal. You are ruining your relationship with Casey. She's all heartbroken about over this whole feuding between us. She's very sad. She's very depressed. You have not called her for days. What are you doing, man? She cares about you very much and honestly from her heart. She asked you to stop playing this game. Why did you start? Bored? Were you just an outcast? What?
I think it was bored.
We already have so many people involved. And at this point, I'm just gonna do it. Bring you in. You'll get arrested. We're gonna see you in court.
I don't believe that.
Hopefully you will only have to serve community service. Because I really would hate to see you and Casey's relationship a lost cause. Dude! And to everybody else that is not troll, and all the true fans, please come back and stay with me. Because I know that some of you have left, and you were replaced by trolls, or otherwise you turned troll. Please, come back. We're good people. I'm good people. I'm honest. And just like in Jesus, if you continue to have faith in me, all rewards will be shown. And the rewards are shown on a daily basis with a small update. Even if I miss one day, something will happen the next day on the Wikipedia. No more of that stupid Ian name. Anybody else who mislabels me as that name again, or anybody else calls me, who mislabels me a homosexual in person, if it's a guy, you will get.
You're just straight up sought.
He can accept the answer straightforward on my honest heart, and just leave it at that and spread the word around further. Or if it's a lady, I will give her the option of either accepting the truth
or accepting the stick,
or allow me to kiss her strong and long on the cheek, the face cheek, and video record it. So everybody get your skulls. I'm the real deal. He's the imposter. Stop this stupid game. Stop encouraging Christian Weston Chandler number 2 over there.
Thanks for that.
Stupid dog tag. Don't forget about the stupid dog tag. The only reason I'm wearing it is because it represents, like, I've experienced some of the good things in life. I've played lottery a few times. I've traveled to Ohio. But thanks to that stupid Max. And I've had a few drinks. The only check mark that's not left, that's the only mark that has not been checked yet for good life, is the Virgin Breaker. I'm straight. We got that cleared up. Don't ever call me Ian. Don't ever call me Guy. Have a safe day. Stay safe.
What if I just call you gay and not gay?
On August 10th, Christian made a video attempting to convince his audience that he was the real Christian Weston Chandler based on the physical similarities between himself in the present and his appearance in the videos he had posted before Liquid Chris's arrival.
Personality types. Okay. In the longer run, who has been the cooler man, who has originated on everything in the Sergeant Road Street comics. As you notice in all the videos, I have been the cooler man, I have been more calm, and even my voice sounds more similar to everything in the past recordings, including my 25th birthday.
Really
and look at my face, the very same face from February 24th, 2 years ago. And another thing, yes, I have never learned to play a real guitar, but that doesn't mean I could not rock.
And
so that's a good reason why Well, the Guitar Hero. I have still been having a harder time of trying to find a boyfriend for a girl and to make it to a sweetheart from the ground up. Yeah, he was able to get a girlfriend like that. Big difference. The longer run, the real Christopher Christian Weston Chandler had a harder
He's
time.
like sharing some sad
Still
details about
having a
himself
bit
to
of a
prove
hard
he's
time.
real.
And also, if you look at the 8-year-old photo, and I have recently looked back upon it, the 8-year-old video, yes, it is
I can
true.
hear the music.
I'm no
Or
longer
almost
ashamed of it. I was born with the fine side that has man boobs.
Bro literally showed off. He showed off his man tits to prove he's real. Oh my
A
god.
little bit of an A, a little bit of size A. So there, I'm still a man. My dick was on that Encyclopedia Magic page. It was falsely brought on because the trolls posed as women who falsely gained my trust.
Now we know what his siblings like.
I know, it's my fault. My fault that those trolls got the information, but still, they documented it for the longest time since about 2006 or 2007. So, there you go. That's a few big differences between me and him. He does not have any of these things. He has nothing. All he has is just a piece of paper that I could get 5 pair of sheets of at Walmart for $5.
That was terrible. Ooh.
With the Battle of the Chris's still seemingly raging on,
The
Christian was
crisis.
trying his hardest to take back his life, which, despite its many flaws, regrets, and troubled past, it was rightfully his, and his alone.
Fair enough. That was a fun one, let's say. Glad I'm done with that. Shit. Call Me By My Real Name, as given to me by God, and to bear at Regency Square Mall during 1989 is probably my favorite thing Chris has ever said. Chris pretending he's liquid and getting mad and breaking character every time Casey says something bad about him is some Looney Tunes level comedy. When he said I'm still looking for a boyfriend for your girl, I realized I completely forgot where this all started. Oh my god! My god, this video only covered 7 days. Jesus. The irony of Ian and Brandon Anderson being in jail while the real true and honest Chris is a doctor is hilarious. I find it hilarious seeing Chris rage so passionately over what could possibly be the nicest troll in the series. I get trolled, therefore I am. Father to son in a Regency Square shopping center bear. I'm surprised Chris didn't leak his own social security number as a way to prove he was the one true and honest Christian Weston Chandler. He probably would, honestly. Yeah. He did kind of leak his ID card in the last one. The camera quality is just so bad you can't really see anything. God would not love you for stealing other people's work. The creator of Solid Chew. The irony of that. When Liquid and Solid share a phone call, we finally achieved Chrisception. Hello, Ian. Might be the biggest power move ever by Liquid Chris. You still haven't learned anything, have you? A single quote that perfectly summarizes Chris's entire life, literally. Only 15 episodes in, and the yellow hue of Chris's room is wearing out of a mental state. I know, the complete lack of white balance is crazy. Really don't understand how Bob and Barbara let this happen for so long. Especially for how loud Chris screams in recordings, it was always clear that the internet was never good for Chris Chan. What started as a series about a goofy kid and his goofier comic became a lengthy case study of prolonged social degeneracy. Really blows my mind how upset and threatening he got at Liquid Chris, who was merely parody, but didn't show anywhere near as much anger and hatred to Blue Spike, who's downright sadistic. Like, you do whatever you want, make me cut up my medallion and shove it up my ass? Like, whatever, but that's not nearly as bad as trying to steal my identity, apparently. I like how Chris points to the fact that Liquid was able to get a girlfriend to prove that he's not the real Chris Chan. It's like he's self-aware, but also not at the same time. I'd hate to break up a relationship. Chris, after failing to break up their relationship. Everyone makes fun of my life, but it's mine. That's one of the saddest things I've ever heard. The fact that Christian uses the fact that an animatronic bear named him as proof of his own legitimacy is like a scene out of absurdist theater. Casey's acting is like the decoys on To Catch a Predator. Chris pretending to be a person who's pretending to be Chris. It came full circle. That fucking edit between the yelling, my name is not Ian, blah blah blah, stop stealing my identity, and then instantly after, hello Ian, is fucking gold. Love how Liquid Chris never masked his singing voice and was actually pretty talented musically. He's pretty good. I find it weird how Chris gets so heated at being mislabeled by people. The only reason he's Christian Weston Chandler is because some bear called him by the wrong name. Isn't Chris, like, concerned that all the women he met online have died tragically? Literally, yeah. God, that whole thing is just a headache. God, okay. That was an interesting watch. These 3 parts in the Christian docuseries was about Liquid Chris. I've been waiting for this moment, and I'm glad we finally got introduced to him. Fun stuff. I think Liquid Chris, if anything, is like the nicest troll. Definitely the nicer troll. It's like all the other ones were just so fucked up. Oh my god. So anyways, that's all for today, my gemsters. If you like this video, you better shout out that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you like me in general. That's all, folks. I'm out.